Thank you, Eric. New from our state capitol newsroom, widespread flooding damaged homes, businesses, and even took people's lives in Middle Tennessee. The question is now, can the state do something about this for the future? News 2's Gerald Harris joins us live from the Capitol, where lawmakers are considering this issue, but Gerald, not anytime soon.
Yeah, Democrats and Republicans, they all say that this is a bipartisan issue, fixing Tennessee's problems with flooding, but getting there could prove to be a little difficult. 7 people are dead following storms and flooding in March, according to the Tennessee Department of Health. Democrats on the Hill say the frequency of widespread flooding events deserves scrutiny.
Fully study the changes in our climate and how, as we're seeing in Nashville, what used to be known as a 100-year flood seems to be happening every 15 years.
He adds Tennessee must meet the infrastructural standards of a changing climate in Nashville and elsewhere.
And many of those roads have insufficient flood control. Many of them don't have sidewalks where people can get up out of the flood. And we need to improve those roads with an eye to the potential that we're going to have more flooding and people need to be safe.
Republican Senate Majority Leader Jack Johnson, also a Williamson County resident, says part of the solution is reaching out to federal partners.
I have received numerous calls, as I'm sure some of my colleagues have from across the state that did experience flooding with the recent rainfall that we had. And so I've reached out to Congressman Green, Mark Green's office, as well as Congressman Blackburn's office to see how we can facilitate some of those conversations.
Johnson adds there's been significant progress in responding to flooding events and more could be done.
I think we do a better job now than maybe we did in the past, and the technology is better, and I think the mapping is better with regards to that. But certainly it involves stakeholders at all levels, local, county, state, and federal.
However, any effort to move forward on a bipartisan state-centered response to the increase in flooding-related disaster events could stall in the House, as Speaker Sexton says climate change is a federal question.
We'll do what we can to protect the homeowners, and certainly it's something that is not really a partisan issue.
Now, there has been talk among members about creating a bipartisan commission to look at those issues and to give out those findings. Reporting in downtown Nashville, Gerald Harris, News 2.